DJ Thorough, aka Thorough Zano, the bridge to the streets.
The Heineken is here. We out here, man.
We in the building. Peter Gunz,
Peter
man.
Gunz.
Old man is in the building.
Uptown, baby. Mr. Uptown, baby.
You living like a young man, B.
Yo, come on, man.
That's hip hop. That's hip hop, right?
Yeah. I'll be 50 January 6th.
Hey, that's a blessing, man.
Yeah, man. So all y'all people out there that's like, Gunz been 50. No. January 6th, 1969. I'm an open book. Realest dude on TV. I don't hide. I'm not ashamed. I got here on the city bike.
Hey.
Yeah, we seen you on the city bike.
Yeah.
Your man got here on the city bike, all right? So it's no excuse.
I tried to get a cab, man. They wouldn't stop, so I got a city bike.
Wrong color, man. You the wrong color, so you know you can't
Well,
get
shit, I'm not that far off.
Were you kind of nervous? Somebody might have tried to make a meme and send it to Mona Scott. Look at this shit. She ain't paying her cast members.
Nah, she ain't.
Oh,
Nah,
shit.
I'm just playing. Nah, listen.
Well, she.
Look, it just ain't no shame in my game. I don't know. I don't care how much money I have. I've been broke all my life. I've been broke. You know what I mean? I grew up poor. Got my shit together. Lost it again. Got my shit together. So
Yeah.
I had. It was more times of me not having than having. So jumping on the city bike, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Y'all be surprised how many millionaires y'all stand next to on
Especially on the train, yeah.
So it's only our people that judge you for that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was talking today on my live about 50 and Floyd. They arguing about the whole.
What do you think about that?
Well, this is the thing I was saying. Floyd said, "Yo, 50, you should be arguing my watch." I'm like, then shit, I should be arguing with your shoestrings, nigga. These niggas talk about some shit that's on the whole thing that's over everybody's head, and I wanted to stop.
Right.
It was entertaining the first go around, but with the kids and all of that coming into play, and it's just going on. You know, I'm a fan of both of them, and you know, say what you want about Fifth, boy. That nigga's the king of petty, baby. That nigga.
Petty Wop.
Woo!
Petty Wop.
But
man.
I'm a fan. You know, his album is in my top 5 favorite rap albums of all time. And I just, you know, I admire him business-wise and how he reinvented himself and the whole power thing and all that. But I think it's enough is enough. Like, let this one go. Off to the next one.
Right. No, Alizé sent me something. What was that you sent me?
The
flyer.
Grind to Fame. There's a lot of rappers coming.
That's not what Young M.A.?
No.
Oh no.
No. Listen. No, let me rephrase that. She might be a part of it. They might have a bunch of. I just know when I'm promoting, and that's for artists to come out, be seen and heard, and let's see where they go. It's a lot of sponsorships coming with that. grindtofame.com. I'm just I'm a hired gun.
Okay.
So I'm a part of it. I'm a hired gun, but I don't know who else they might have hired. They might have hired other people. I know I'm gonna be there, checking out talent and trying to help people out the best I can. What I tell new artists is, look, I'll point you in the right direction. If I see who you might fit with, I'll try to get you to that place.
Right.
But I'm not a person that really knows anymore. Like, it's a lot of artists out here that's popping, and if you had asked me about them earlier, I would have said it was trash, and they doing very well. So I can't talk to them.
Right.
I don't like nobody to ask me something's hot no more because I'm like 0 for 9 right now.
Who did you miss out on that you were like, damn?
Boy, the biggest artist I missed out on, Cardi. I slept on Cardi, and I don't know if it was personal. Me and her had our little thing. It wasn't that. It was. I didn't get the whole thing. And what Cardi showed me is I'm out of touch with what's going on. You know what I mean? Because I get it now.
Right.
I get it. I like it like that. That record is ridiculous. But I slept on Cardi. Would be the biggest artist I ever slept on. The biggest artist and personality I ever slept on in my life would be Cardi B, because she. I asked her on national TV, yo, who do you think? Who are you? She showed me that shit.
She showed the whole world.
She told me who she was, loud and clear.
Right. Well, is it fair to say this? You didn't get it then because she probably wasn't in a space where she is at now musically. So maybe the music you were hearing and the talent, so to speak, you were hearing.
I just didn't
feel it was there yet.
I didn't hear it or see it.
Right.
Period. I never got 6ix9ine. There's no disrespect to 6ix9ine.
Okay.
That's not my thing. But with that being said, my little youngest boys, I catch them on the computer checking them out. I'm like, whoa, like they screaming like them.
Right.
So I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, I'm out of touch. It's not my thing.
So what if Cory did a song with 6ix9ine?
It'd be a dope thing. I would love to see that, but it still wouldn't change my mind about it.
Because you know, Cory, he should be still super young because he came out so young.
Yeah, he could still do it.
Yeah.
And listen, I don't feel, and that's no disrespect to the kid. You know what I mean? Like, he found his little, all fairness to him, he eating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he found his little niche with the hair, coloring his hair and his teeth and all that. I don't agree with everything that he might say or, you know, associating himself with a lot of things, because I think that's how you wind up in a lot of, you know, situations. But I'm not a fan of that music. That's not my thing. But that's not no disrespect to him. I'm just from a different class. I'm from 90s, 80s class of music. I like Rakim, so it's impossible to you know, Rakim and Kane, L, and even the, you know, Nas. But if you came up to date, I love Kendrick Lamar. I love J. Cole. You know what I mean? I love Cory Gunz and Dave East and all these different rappers. But I'm a rapper's rapper, so it's hard for me to even give that sort of music a shot.
Obviously, you're most famous for Deja Vu.
Right.
You and Lord Tariq.
It's the only one record. I remember people be like, "Yo, you get one hit wonder. It's better than
Better than no hit,
Better
wonder,
than
right? It's a lot
It was
of
a hell of a
got
hit.
no hits.
No, that's all right.
You know?
Yeah, but go ahead.
But how did you get your start? You know, with music in general. Like, how did you even get into it?
Yo, I was rhyming in '80. I was already rapping. I was going. The Cold Crush brothers I grew up under the Cold Crush.
Okay.
Grandmaster Caz was my idol. Caz was my idol so much that my son name is Caz. I named my son Caz. Caz made me, you know, I idolized Caz. So I was rapping for years. I didn't get a break. I started rapping and I was probably about 12, 13. Deja Vu didn't come out until I was 27.
Right.
So it's a matter of it was just a part of life, and finally something stuck. I was in mad groups.
Right.
Pretty boy groups, flat top dancing, gun runners, street. Some way, somehow we gonna get this on, because I could do it all. I'm from that.
Right.
So finally I got on. That's why when Deja Vu came out, it was a funny story. LL was hosting the Soul Train Awards. Me and Tariq was nominated, plus we were performing with Mariah Carey. We did a song with Mariah.
I remember that.
And I remember sitting in the trailer and Nas and them was giving me advice. And I was just sitting there like, not only am I older than Nas, I was rapping way before Nas, you know, but he was out before me.
Right.
So in his mind, yo, y'all on now, check this out, you gotta, you know, but he really liked the song on our album called Keep On. And him being on the same label as Columbia, he got wind that we was putting a song out called We Will Ball.
We Will Ball. I used to love that. We
Right.
Will
He
Ball.
was like, nah, man, Keep On is the record. So he was giving me some advice and some hip hop, and that's still my man. Nas is my favorite rapper. I call him One Spot Nas. So, but the funny thing was that I'm older than Nas, and I was rapping, and I was there when it started. So listening to them give me, like, different rappers give me advice, I'm like, damn, I wonder if they know that, you know, I'm older than them, and I'm from the, you know, I'm from the same area this shit started at. You know what I mean? I'm going to the store for Caz, and you know, Caz, and you know, in a boys club doing whatever I gotta do to be at the gym. So it was interesting.
Right. Okay.
Loving hip hop, man.
Right.
You ever get to the point like, man, fuck this shit? Your life, I'm honestly, because you know what you've put the ladies through, it's always over and over and over, based on storyline, based on how you live your life. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like from that perspective of, but you know how people like, yo, is there ever gonna be a point like I'm good on this?
I mean, I ain't been on the show in 2 seasons. So
I mean,
like in real life.
yeah.
Yeah, no, Amina. All right, so me and Amina ain't been together in 2 years.
Okay.
We, you know, we recently got the divorce papers and all that stuff. Doing the show in general, yeah, man, it's stressful. Cause the reason why it's stressful for me, cause a lot of that shit you watching, you don't know if it's real or not. I'm not here to shit on nobody's story, but all I can tell you is my shit is 100% authentic. When I signed on to do the show, I was fucked up financially. So I knew I had 2 very pretty, talented women that wanted to be in the spotlight as well. So maybe Tara could get her acting thing off the ground, and Amina could get her singing thing off the ground, and we could have this crazy storyline, and I'll wiggle my way out of this shit somehow. I'm getting busted anyway because Tara keeps saying, what's up with you and Amina? So fuck it, let's play it out on screen and all get paid. I didn't expect it to be like a Titanic. I didn't expect the world to hate me and so many people. You know,
because you don't have a bad vibe. You don't do like you understand. Everybody that's been around you knows you a genuine dude, 1,000,000,000%.
Right.
So how does that?
And real, like I'm a real dude. It bothers me. It bothers my mom. Like my family is like I hate. Here's the thing.
I
When
respect
the show
that.
first hit TV, my daughter was in Applebee's fighting somebody because they was talking crazy about her. One of my daughters didn't want to go to school the next day. Like, you know, so my mom's and my family having to explain to people that, nah, he's really cool, he's really a nice guy. That bothered me. I didn't think about that. My mind is full. Would you think I care about the average nigga on Instagram talking shit? It doesn't bother me. Like, I don't know nobody that got time. Like, as much as I hate Donald Trump, you'll never find a negative tweet or Instagram about him, like me going on under his page talking. I don't know people that do that. It's not my thing. That's other people that do that. I don't even read the comments. I should turn my comments off. But I didn't take into account my mans. Like you, for instance. I'm sure you've been around somebody that says some foul shit and you gotta go, yo, really, in real life, Gunz is a cool dude. So I imagine that guy going all the time. I
remember you did an event up in Harlem, a little intimate spot. And I went with this one girl. She was like, oh my God, Peter Gunz gonna be there. I'm like, yo, he's cool as shit, trust me. And y'all both met. She's like, oh, it's a little bit different. I'm like, yo, the TV is, 1,000% ramming your character up to a whole different perspective.
Like I said, I feel sorry for you, my family, my people. This is what I will say. I never took that into account. That how I only cared about my bottom line, being able to provide for my kids, not go back to jail, not do nothing stupid. You know what I mean? Do stuff do something where I didn't expect it to be like that. And then the more I try to dig myself out of it, the more it hurts. But it's real. So I would be a liar to sit here and say that most of it ain't real. I was dealing with both of them. They had kids. You can't make up kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you ever hit up Mona like, yo, per kid, I need like 5 bands. You know what I'm saying?
I will. No, but I will say this. I say my storyline help other people play it safe and still be able to eat. Meaning that if my shit is so crazy that the people are tuning in to see my craziness, and other people get to just, not so much rich guys crazy shit too, but a lot of other people get to live off the story and be like, all they shit is good, hunky-dory, fluff. Meanwhile, Peter Gunz shit got the ratings, but now Peter Gunz is not getting booked anymore. Because people look at him as this negative person. Or other people are getting booked, or they get to play it safe. Like, they ain't got no problems because Peter's bringing all the drama. Or then Peter Gunz ain't gonna be on the show like that no more because we tired of seeing Tara and Anita storyline. Peter Gunz got other shit going on. You know what I mean? Drama. And I got, for instance, I got this thing called Guns Against Guns out there.
Okay.
Where I try to get as many guns off the street as possible. Like, try to talk to our youth. I go to Rikers Island, almost every 2 months, talk to the kids that's coming home. It's not a not-for-profit. It's nothing. I don't get no money for it. I don't get no signatures from the people to you know what I mean? I do it. I might walk outside and see some kids on the corner and be like, yo, y'all know these gun laws is crazy. It's just what I do from the heart. I want that to be seen. I want that to be known. I want, I do a lot of other stuff. But with that being said, I love women. And I've never been faithful in my life. And I don't know nobody that has.
Hey, that's the realest shit I've ever heard.
The real shit. You're part of the Creep Squad, right?
That's just it.
Listen. I want to, because it's you,
Creep
Rick.
Squad was listen.
Come on. This is what we live for, man.
Let's get to the Creep Squad. Niggas gonna kill me for this.
Let's go.
It's not a serious crew. It's not a thing. It was something I said on the show. Rich kept saying creep.
Right.
Yandy, creep. The word, you a creep. I never really liked the word creep because creep to me meant like you an asshole.
Yeah.
Right.
But I took the word and flipped it on something like, I be creeping with different women, so I'm a creep. I creep. I didn't, so I never liked the word. So then one day I toasted and it was me, Rich, and Cisco, and I was like, Creep Squad, and it stuck. But if you think I want to be almost 50 years old, sitting on TV arguing about who started the Creep Squad, it was, when I went and looked back at that footage, it was one of the most embarrassing moments. It's 3 things I wish I could take back on that show. not telling Tyra I was married to Amina. I will always, Tyra got the shitty end of the stick. When she signed on to do the show, she had no idea I was married. I should have told her I was married to Amina. I didn't think it would come out. It came out. She got the shitty, she had no idea. Amina kind of knew more than what Tyra knew. Arguing with Cardi B, terrible. Never argue with a woman, especially when you're drinking backstage at the reunion show. I caught the shitty end of the stick of that. And the Creep Squad thing. You know, we too old to be like bragging about it. I'm not mad at being a part of, you know, because I walk down the street, you know how many men come up to me and say, yo, I'm Creep Squad, I could be in. Married men. Married men.
Just started.
I'm just on, listen, here's the deal. I'm just on TV.
Because one of the members.
A lot of dudes is out. Yo, ladies, I'm sorry, no disrespect, fellas, I'm not snitching. But y'all laying in the bed next to your lady talking about, look at this nigga, you ain't no different. The audacity of you.
Let's talk about the big homie Shaq.
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal.
The Diesel.
You know, me and Shaq, we go back and forth on a text all the time about the DJ shit, because you know he's DJing now or whatever. So
he always DJ.
Yeah, so he's really he's like touring doing it now. He's overseas.
I've been friends with Shaq since '96. He always DJ.
Right. Wow. He's like.
Oh no.
He's head first in it now. You know, he's in China.
I'm about to get a couple dollars hosting the DJ because I told him I need to do that. He let me host. I'll do my one more verse.
We want to put something together. But how did you and Shaq link up? Because at one point you was you were writing for him, and he was writing for artists, so he was on his label.
We was writing together. I like to say, because Shaq has never taken a verse from me and just said it the way I'm trying to pen it.
Right, okay.
He always puts it in his own words. It's more ideas.
Okay.
And I never was offended by it because he freestyles and raps.
Yeah, exactly.
Regularly.
He breakdances.
Shaq is nice.
Right.
And people always, Shaq is the only rapper that got records with Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, Pun, Rakim.
He might be the best rapper to ever come out of New Jersey.
He might be the best basketball playing rapper.
You got Redman.
Oh, okay. Well,
you got Stretch.
Yeah, he's like,
y'all gotta stop,
Don't
man.
do that one. Come on.
Why not? Platinum Records,
Don't
B.
do that one.
Redman,
brother.
Stretch is nice too now. But no, with that being said, I'm just playing. All jokes aside, he can rap.
Right.
But his DJing thing is serious because of not just, he can DJ, he knows his hip hop. He look at him, man, he's Shaq.
Yeah.
But I was with Shaq. Here's a true story. Shaq was shooting a commercial for Icy Hot in the Bronx last week. So I go to the set. So you know me, I work out every day in the park. So after I leave the park, I'm old. I put Icy Hot on my plate. So I'm sitting there. This dude is working on Shaq mic, and I'm like, Shaq, fucking Icy Hot shit don't work, man. Like, I'm thinking I'm talking to him on the low. Yeah. That shit don't work, man. I put on my fucking calf muscle every day. He said, hey, you may want to tell the CEO right here, stand here. The dude putting his mic on was the owner of Icy Hot, the CEO. Now, he's just sitting there, you know, being a nice guy, fixing the mic, talking to Shaq. Regular, that's what I say about us, man. He ain't in no Gucci suit. He ain't in no, he got an iPhone 4, little dirty sneakers on, looking like a little sound guy. Meanwhile, he's a multi-million own Icy Hot. And I'm sitting there going, man, shit don't work. Shaq said, well, won't you just tell the CEO owner? I wanted to climb under the seat. So he's dying laughing, and I'm like, yo, listen, man, I work out in the park. I could be the little low budget dude doing the workout for saying Icy. He was like, after you just shitting on my product. But he was so cool, we exchanged numbers, and he sent me an infinite box of Icy Hot.
Does it work? Is it working now?
Yeah, that shit works perfect. I couldn't believe it. It's a miracle.
You know your son has your relationship with Wayne.
Yeah.
All the Young Money. Can we get a Cory Gunz Drake record?
Yeah, man. Drake's come by the studio several times. I was there to do records with Cory. It's never happened. Cory's, let me tell you something. I run into Chris Brown, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. I run into these people. I'm out on Cory. Cory is an introvert. Cory likes to be to himself.
I can respect that.
They tried to cast Cory on Love and Hip Hop. No way. Me and Cory did Son of a Gun. That was an easy show. Gave him a hard time on that show. He's an introvert. He just want to rap, make music, and be in the crib. Right. You're not like, he don't like to be out there. Like, very private. Back to that, real quick. It wasn't until now that people like Cory is coming and saying, Dad, I didn't like you on that show. I was disappointed.
Really?
The show bothered me like a mother. Like,
it took him that long to say that to you?
I was getting killed so many places. My family didn't want to bombard me. You know, so they'd be like, yo, they wish they was on TV. They wish they was moving like, they wish they had two beautiful girls. Like, making excuses when they're making me feel better about, you know, getting crushed. Like, nah, it's all right, Dad. It's okay. I love you. That's my dad. It wasn't until recent that he you know, when they tried to cast, you know, when they went to cast him in different things come up that my family, certain family members, including Cory, was like, I hated the way he was on that show.
What was that like?
They would like me to go. I want to see you on the show again, doing something else, doing better. Not so much that, but like, you know, just acknowledging that was right. You know, but whatever. But Cory is one that came to me side. You know how many times I had to answer about you being on that show.